Yeah, well, let's see now. I know how to get rid of those.
Oh, everybody's chiseling out big heads of coral here. They're the size of tennis balls to bigger than basketballs. All along in this line here. It's really a lot of fun. These are the ones we've collected so far. These are the fossil coral heads we collected. These are so big, what on earth do you do with big fossils like this? What a lot of people do, they like to decorate their yard with them. And we're going to incorporate these as we have the other fossils around our house in the yardscaping. This is an example of what you do with all your collected fossils. This is yardscaping with the fossils and the rocks. What I've done, I've taken, made a pattern of large fossil slabs and small coral heads, fossilized coral heads in between all the slabs. This type here, the large slab, that's water grooves. During the Ordovician, most of Cincinnati was under the sea. However, some areas were above land, and that mud caked and split apart, and water channels ran through that. And those water channels, some of them were various depths. Let's see. Here's the much larger water channels there. There's a very small one. And I should admit that this is my understanding and a few friends in the dry dredgers understanding what this is. We could be wrong, but we're pretty darn certain that's what these were made from. We think it's cracked mud that was exposed above land, and then the water was just trickling through that, and there's entire layers of this, and I've collected those, brought them back to my house. The other rocks, these are crinoid stems, for example, brachiopods, and this was seismatites. That is, the sediments were shaken by undersea earthquakes. Anyway, so this is the head of coral, and more of those water flows on the mud. Anyway, so what I've done is I've arranged a pattern of large slab, then coral. You get the idea. So that's what I've spiced up the yard with the rocks in this way. This is turning the side, and the same thing. This is a huge, there are 3 large cephalopod depressions in this. They're hard to see, but a brachiopod slab. As fossil hunters, we surround ourselves with all our geologic finds and treasures, and I've also incorporated them on the other bushes over here. Previously, this was dead space underneath the bushes, and the rocks spiced it up a little bit.